Want to make the most magical holiday treat ever? Or make some money this Christmas? I'm turning leftover caramel into something absolutely magical. Get ready for Santa double stuffed caramel pecan apple slices. These festive treats are the perfect holiday twist on your classic caramel apple. And trust me, you won't want to miss this.
This is Candy Apple TV with DIY Queen Diva.
First, I am making my bow for the top of the Santa belt for my caramel apple slices. You just stuff your fondant down in a silicone mold. And if you need to color your fondant, you may want to go ahead and put on some latex gloves so you won't color your hands. This is Color Mill for chocolate only. This is the candy color. It looks like I'm about out of this. I am always running out of color. So I am going to stir this and see what it looks like. It's not getting the pink that I need for these caramel apple slices. So I am going to go ahead and add some rose color. Now, if you need to color your fondant, I am going to put that link down in the description on how to color your fondant. Again, make sure you have on gloves because you don't want your hands looking like you've been fighting in somebody's war. This is the perfect pink color that I am trying to achieve, so make sure your color is mixed up. Now, I have already poured chocolate one time in the silicone mold and I let it sit in the freezer for about 10 minutes. Now I am doing it a second time just to make sure I cover all the spaces in this silicone mold. You want to do this twice to prevent the caramel or the apples or pecans from showing through the chocolate. Make sure you cover and bring that chocolate all the way to the tip top. Freeze your mold another 10 to 15 minutes. Take it out. Now it's time to put your sliced Granny Smith apples inside your silicone mold. I am just using a cookie cutter to make the apples round the way that I need them to be so it can fit inside the Santa belt silicone mold. And I have put all of my products that I am using in this video down in the description box, so you can find this silicone mold and the cookie cutters down in the description box. As you can see, I am moving fast. My family and I cannot wait to eat these. So I am going to place some North Kakalaki caramel that I had left over. The link is down in the description box on how to make this North Kakalaki caramel. I am flipping this apple slice over. I think the caramel should go in first, then the pecans, and then the apple. So I need to go ahead and place my apple over here. Do the same thing here. I'll get back to that first one. I'll take those pecans off the top of the apple slices and put that pecan on top of the caramel. Anytime you're making like turtles or something with caramel and pecan, put the caramel first, then the pecans. I always want to know, do folks say pecans or pecans? Type A in the comment section for pecans, or type letter B for pecans. If you say pecans in the comment section, let me know. I always want to know that. I don't know why. I am not using a piping bag for the chocolate or the caramel. Like I said, we are ready to eat these. So I like a lot of caramel, and that's why it's Santa's double stuffed caramel pecan apple slices. This silicone mold is an old school mold. I mean, it's old school. I get tired of looking at it. So I was like, I'm going to put this to use today. I had to melt some more chocolate because I had ran out of chocolate. I am trying not to waste things because I usually throw everything away once I'm done if I have extra left over. But you know, that Ghirardelli, it's a little expensive now. And now it's like in a smaller bag. So I try not to melt all the chocolate one time anymore. I may have to start back going to that almond bark. There's nothing wrong with almond bark. I just prefer Ghirardelli. I like Ghirardelli chocolate. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you like almond bark or do you like Ghirardelli? Or is there another chocolate that you like to use? I love Ghirardelli, but if I have to use almond bark for my videos, I may do that because I'm telling you, honey, these groceries in the grocery stores, I ain't grocerying. Oh, I know that's not a word, but honey, it's high. It's expensive in the store. Shoot, I've been noticing lately, I've been throwing stuff back. I get up at the cash register and I gotta throw stuff back. Those groceries too high. I'm gonna make me a little garden this spring. Shake your little silicone mold. You can go ahead and wipe your mold down. This will prevent, you know, extra chocolate so you don't have to scrape. But honey, we're trying to eat these. But in the case that you do have extra chocolate and trying to make extra money, just get an X-Acto knife and scrape the extra chocolate off and it'll be neat. So I have my gold luster dust that I am going to put in one of these little Dollar Tree cups that I got. I like to use things that I can throw away because I don't want to mess up my dishes. This is lemon extract that I am using to add to the luster dust. So now you want to use your treat brush and paint on the gold luster dust on the Santa belt. Now I am going to grab Wilton's Dab and Hold. This is edible glue. I'm either going to use this or satin ice. I really only use those two. And attach your bow to the Santa belt. Now look, something wrong here. I'm not supposed to attach it this way, but it does look cute. You're supposed to attach it this way. So basically I had my Santa's double stuffed caramel pecan apple slices upside down. If you have enjoyed this candy apple tutorial, make sure you stay tuned to watch my next candy apple tutorials coming up right here on Candy Apple TV. I'll see you in a few seconds over in my next candy apple video tutorial.